Hello everybody, this is Elijah Keating from WisdomSeekers.net for the full moon or eclipse as it is this time, and this is the wolf red moon because the eclipse is going to create a shadow from the earth that it causes the moon to look red. It happens every 3 or so years. So this last eclipse, the one that started it on the 5th, basically, it had a lot of subconscious shadow energy that was brought up, and we had to clear, and have been clearing. And I'm doing this a little bit before the 20th, so I know, because I'm talking to a lot of people who are dealing with the eclipse energy, or the clearing or opening up energy. So what is this last one going to do? It's going to amplify or continue. I guess I should move this over just a tad. Okay, I moved it over the wrong way. All right. All right, so here we go. So opening up energy. We're going to continue to open up. Will it be as hard as it was before? That depends on you. It depends on whether you choose to allow things to happen easily and gracefully, or you say that hurts too much and you close down. Hopefully you're going to go, all right, I accept that this is happening. I am not afraid of my shadow self, and I will continue to grow and open up. The shadow stuff, it's there, and it is the shadow stuff because for you who have shoved it down and hidden it from yourself for a long time, it is scary. The biggest part of the fear is actually facing it and realizing that it's not as scary as you think it is. It is the fear of it, the fear of the fear that it will be bad, that is worse than actually facing it. I promise you. So the base card for us is 9 of Pentacles. And the 9 of Pentacles, let's see, I'm having trouble. The 9 of Pentacles is somebody who's worked very hard, and at this moment they're spending a little bit of free time enjoying the fruits of their labor, the results of what they, not what they've done, but the results of your labor. It doesn't say that this is the end card, because there is the butterflies in there, and the butterflies suggest that there's more change and transformation coming. But right now, take a deep breath, and it's okay. That's the base card, so it's very positive. What is the card that covers it? It's the 5 of Wands. And the 5 of Wands, the way I like to read it, is you have been through the ringer. You have gathered many tools along the way. You've learned to ride the rough waters, and the storm is just about over, and you're headed towards firm land. So things are improving, and you have tools to help you along the way. What is behind you? Well, that's Patience card, the 2 of Pentacles. And the 2 of Pentacles is about things happening behind that you're unaware of. It's shifting from closed to open, from rough to calm. It's also about remaining in balance, because as you can see, he is in balance. He's trying to maintain his balance. So be patient, maintain your balance. That is what's behind you. And I suspect that's exactly what you've been doing the last couple of weeks or so, is trying to maintain your balance. What's directly below, and you're just dealing with, this is the King of Cups. And the King of Cups is an emotional person. So basically it is a card that suggests that you pay attention to intuition. And I have been getting, in my readings, I have been getting, this is vitally important right now, is that you listen to your intuitions. Know when that feeling says, stop, you stop. Or know when that feeling says, rush ahead, you rush ahead. Or trust this person or don't trust that person. It is a matter of practice in most cases, but sometimes the energy is so strong, you just get to do it. What's right in front of you is the High Priestess. And I like the High Priestess because the High Priestess, she sees things that we mere mortals have not been able to see and cannot clearly understand, because we don't vibrate at the level. She does sit and watch a lot, but that's because if she told you what was happening, you wouldn't believe her anyhow. But what it means for us that we've pulled it is that we are moving up into the High Priestess energy, and we are the ones who sit and look and watch, and we try to tell other people, hey, if you do this, it's going to do that, and they don't listen. So we just sit and nod wisely and say, try it out, see what happens. And they do. 99% of the time they do. That is why we have learned to sit quietly and observe. Not because we're mean, not because we're arrogant, simply because we know that is what you have chosen to do, you will do. And what is in front of us? I like this one, the Ace of Pentacles. So for us, for the Ace of Pentacles, what's coming directly after or during the full moon and the eclipse, it's going to bring in a lot of energy, a great deal of shifting energy, which will bring us up emotionally, spiritually, in every way. The whole world will vibrate, at least for a few minutes, higher. Hopefully it stays up, but nothing stays up for long. Doesn't mean we will never reach back up there. Of course we're going back up there, and that's how it works. We go up, we say, oh wow, this is so cool, I want to be here, and they sink back, and then we work our way up again. This also is a card of abundance, emotional, physical abundance. It's a good card to have when you're alive. And so the next card is, and this is very apropos, this is strength. And this is the strength to move away and go beyond what you have been. Instead of holding on to that which no longer serves you, but is familiar, you start to move forward and up. And that is a positive. It is a moving up in vibration. And that is the same as the High Priestess, as two major arcanas. And this card is very positive. This is the Two of Cups. It's the balancing of the yin and the yang. It's not a cup of man and woman. It's a cup of balancing within your own self, which you have to do if you want to be a couple. So this is a card that says you are and we are and the world is learning to balance and create a calm or a center that is positive. And is it time to do that? Darn right. And I got this a week ago, or for this week that just passed. And this again, it goes well with this energy reading. It is a card of heart opening. And as I said last week, the heart opening is not becoming sensitive. It's not becoming open to abuse. It is just the opposite. It is standing there, says, my heart is open. I accept you for who you are. No, you cannot walk on me, but I accept you for who you are, and you're welcome. You're welcome to be around or in my space, but I won't take any dribbles from you. And the last card. So yes, this is a positive, extremely exciting full moon and eclipse. this is the Nine of Cups, and everybody loves the Nine of Cups. It's being on cloud nine. It's being very happy and ecstatic, and it's also the wish card. So make a wish and make it for yourself. Why not? And we will all universally make a wish that the world becomes a safer place for everybody. So the last cards are opening up. That was the first one, right? And we expect that it's going to be very, very exciting length of time, and it usually is 2-3 days before and 2-3 days after, when the majority of the energy shifts, and then it calms down a little bit. But this is going to clarify your beliefs. It's going to clarify who you think you are, and it's going to probably get rid of a bunch of belief systems. And God willing, you do get rid of belief systems, though we do need them. And different belief systems do vibrate at different levels, but they are simply and only beliefs. They're not truths. And it will also bring in new vitality. Do we need that? Yes, we need that. And I need it, you need it. We all need that extra bit of energy just to push ourselves over the edge. And how long are we going to be pushing ourselves over the edge? Oh, I'd like to do it a year or two back, but it might be a couple more years. I can't tell you that exactly. I think it depends on how fast the world wakes up, how fast we all understand how to deal with the new and the improved. We are moving into the golden age. Why shouldn't we? We deserve it. We've worked our butts off. But it does take release. So with that, namaste.